Carter for another three-point attempt. This one good from the other side.
James Johnson has to stay attached to Vince Carter. You can't go over the
ties the game.
Yeah, just watching Vinny Del Negro as he talks about Taj Gibson as
Carter
knocks down
Carter now with 5 points, giving the Magic the
world, because against the Clippers the other night, Dwight Howard went 32 minutes and 17 seconds straight before they subbed for him.
Carter with 3. Vince Carter comes right in, ice cold from the bench, and hits a 3, and he has 8 points. As the injuries continue to mount for this Chicago Bull team. Right now a game out of the playoffs, but a tough schedule coming up, and a good spin move by Carter. So Carter with
that court, so he tried to save it. Meanwhile, the official was given a deflection signal. Carter spins away from one, encounters Heinrich, still hits the jump shot.
And there's Carter shooting from outside. What made Carter
talent, I could still bring, you know, the other aspects that's needed. They need somebody to get to the basket, get to the free throw line, make plays. You know, I'm more than willing to do so, and I have never been afraid to take the big shot if needed, or make the big play.
Because he was out of the rotation. It was Ryan Anderson, but then back about 7 games ago because of matchups, and you see the off-balance shot that time by Vince Carter. Bass was inserted against a much smaller team. He played well.
10 days with the plantar fasciitis in the left heel. Now possibly Derrick Rose getting x-rayed in the back because of the wrist.
Another field goal by Carter, doing it all here and having a hot second quarter with 9 points.
Magic have the size, they have the speed, and they're taking advantage of that by giving the ball down low to whomever, and this time it's Vince Carter.
Carter 5 for 5 here in the second quarter and has 11 of his 16 points.
And shooting a blistering 66% from the field, the Magic are.
And there's Vince Carter feeling it tonight. Basket counts and a foul, so Vince Carter has hit all 6 of his shots here in the second quarter. Remember, he had that 48-point game you guys saw.
Well, you know, that's why I was somewhat critical of Vince, talking about if they want me to take a big shot and they want me to be the go-to guy. No, when you make moves like that, you have to be the go-to guy, because they're going to foul Dwight Howard down low, and he
hit a basket in the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Halftime report comes your way in just a few minutes with Kenny Charles and Kevin McHale. Later tonight, Blazers and Golden State. With
maybe he's trying out for the Jacksonville Jaguars
or the Bears, maybe the Chicago Bears. You know, Trail Blazers take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan and Doug Collins will have the call. Game. Let's take a look at the go-to-man presented by Dockers.
Well, he's going to have to be the go-to man for this Orlando Magic to make it back to the finals. He can stretch the floor with his three-point shooting here in the high pick and roll situation, getting into the paint, finishing at his size, being able to post up and look over smaller defenders. And here's the and one getting into the lane. Vince Carter, 23 points, 8 of 13 from the field.
Jeff Randolph and Matt Kane are associate directors. Donzel Floyd and Ron